morning, Jumbo. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sasrikal, and welcome to Ammi Jaan's kitchen. I'm excited. I did one yesterday. I did a prawns in a white sauce video that I hopefully have it posted in a day. I was hoping it to go today, but I don't know how to. So I'm hoping the kids will help me today to get it done. And I'm back here again today with my kind of brunch or breakfast. By the way, it's Valentine's Day, and I have been fortunate enough to be married to somebody who has been putting hearts for me on the floor, on the table, on the counter, from the bed, all the way through the house since we met. So it's been 34 years he's been doing this, and that's my husband Phil. So I don't have a heart to throw them away. Get it? Heart to throw them away yet. So anyway, happy Valentine's Day to all of you. So today's video is going to be a very simple 5-minute video. We've got a banana, and if you can enjoy a banana plain, awesome. I have a hard time, but I like to eat them, so this is my way of eating them. I grew up with my mom giving it to us like that, and what we call in Indian is basically in English caramelized banana, and she used to make it for me in a jelly roll in a chapati. But the way I'm going to show it to you today, I have it in a chapati, but when I show it to you today, you can see how it's going to be ideal to have on ice cream. I'm not an ice cream person, but if you are, it's perfect as a dessert. So here we go. We have a couple of Indian things happening today, so I'm excited to show you that. Actually, 3 Indian things happening. So this is, of course, smells divine, but you can't smell it. So take my word for it. It's ghee, which is made from clarified butter, and one day maybe we'll do a video of that. There's a lot of videos on internet about it too. But basically just clarify unsalted butter, cooked down low enough until all the milk solids separate from the fat, and then sieve the fat and put it in a container, and it solidifies at room temperature. And so that's ghee, which is what we're going to use today. The other Indian thing here is gur. I've used this before in my videos. I made peanut brittle, and that's when I use this. So today we are going to use it instead of using, Mom used to put, I don't remember her putting gur. I think she put sugar for us, but I think this is a better way to enjoy it. This is just gur, solid, hard. So the best way to do it is use a grater for it. So we'll get to that. And the third little Indian thing I've used many times in my dishes. Again, smells divine. It's my favorite spice, and it's Elaichi. So there we are. It's a 5-minute thing. Now gur, I always like to show where I get it from, because it's one thing to say, you know, in the Indian stores, but this is what it would look like in an Indian store. Sometimes it's just in a plastic bag, sometimes it's in a bulk bin. But be careful, because I have noticed some stores carry it where they put a spice in it, which is fine if you like the spice, but I prefer it plain. Then I would rather add my own spice. Okay, so they call it jaggery or gur. And shakkar basically means sugar. So it is 100% sugar. I'm not denying that. It's cane sugar. But there we are. So all we need today is a frying pan, a grater, a banana, a knife, elaichi, gur, and ghee. The first thing we're going to do, there's no point to use a plate. I'm going to put it straight in the frying pan. Cut corners, right? Wherever you can. Sometimes I find the glasses are too hard for me to see. It's hard to get the light just right. Okay, so what we're going to do is, obviously, everybody knows how to do this. Slice a banana. You know, so cut the 2 ends off. Get rid of all the fibery stuff. And if you like it, where it almost caramelizes it into a little mush, then slice them really thin. So that, and one banana will give you so much. That, or if you like it where it's a little bit more substancy, and you want to have it where you can actually feel the banana in your mouth, then you go a little bit thicker. Okay, but no thicker than that, because you want it to have the caramelization happen and the ghee happen and everything. So we're going to just slice the banana up all the way right down. And ghee it's just like butter. But you know how butter, the salt burns, or even if you have the other butter, the unsalted, the milk fat in it will burn. The beauty of ghee is it burns at an extremely high temperature. So that would be ideal for anything that you're baking that you want not to have that burn on it. And I mean, Indian sweets typically, unless they're trying to cut corners, you know, for financial reasons, but typically Indian sweets contain, most of them should really be fried in ghee. That's how well the ghee will hold the burn. So there you go, just plain simple banana. And I could have had the ghee go in the pan, heat it up, but I'm one of these put it together. Anyways, there's our banana. I'm just gonna drop the ghee in there. The spice will come much later. Oh, there you go. Okay, and then once it heats up, it'll come out. So that on a medium-low flame, very simple. I'm going to try and see if I can turn the camera over so you can actually see it cooking. So, and the gur, we're going to grate it. So let's just leave this out of the way. It's slowly cooking on medium. I'm just going to grab the clump of glue. Glue is good too. And grate the widest size that you have. Now really, you don't need a lot, because if you were using sugar, you would use a couple of tablespoons. But I think for gur, no more than 8 tablespoons. So there's a tablespoon. So we've got our gur, we've got our elaichi, we've done the ghee, we've done the banana. How easy is that? And it's cooking. So let's give it a minute, and then we'll toss it around, and then I'll take the camera over so there we are. I just wanted to show you how well the ghee melts. I don't know if you can see that. It's awkward there. You can see it's just like butter. So I had to, by the way, to make it 1.5 teaspoons. I think that was an unusually firm and big banana. So anyways, you know, 1.5 teaspoons to 1 teaspoon, you can decide. And honestly, if I was having it with chapati, I would even go 2 teaspoons, because I love the amalgamate flavor of ghee and banana and gur. But I don't know how well that would be on an ice cream, because I imagine the ghee would solidify, right, with cold ice cream. So try not to use too much, just enough to give yourself a nice color thing happening. So we're gonna let those bananas cook. You see what I'm trying to do? Not smush it up, but just have them where they're nice enough to have their hold their shape, and at the same time get that nice flavor. Thank you. So there we are. You can see that beautiful golden brown color happening. The bananas have just cooked nicely. And now in goes our gur. And that little bit of elaichi. Oh, the smell is delicious. So basically, caramelized bananas. And I think it's definitely a hit with ice cream. But one day, if you get a chance, do try it with a chapati rolled up. Maybe one of these days we'll do a chapati video with you. Emma makes beautiful dough, so I'll get her to make the dough for us, and then we can just roll it together. Basically, this is it. It's done. I'll actually be able to plate it so you can see it right away. None of this waiting for it to be plated. There. Doesn't that look beautiful? And you can see it's nice and loose. It's not getting stuck. And I don't think you have to worry about the, there. You don't have to worry about the ghee becoming solidified or anything on the ice cream. It'll be lovely. There we go. So this is our video today. It's bananas, caramelized bananas maybe, and have it with ice cream, chapati, or I'm not sure what else. I always have it with chapati, so here we go. And lovely. Mouth-watering. So I'm going to make myself a chapati and enjoy that. And like I said, next time we'll do it again. So thank you very much again for joining me on Ammi Jaan's kitchen. Caramelized bananas. Sweet and short, small video today. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy, and I'm hoping to be able to post this couple of videos. And next week come back with one of the grandchildren, George, and make something. And I think I'm on a roll now. I'm really enjoying myself. I had some health issues, unfortunately, and was away for a long time. But it's so much fun being here. I'm going to try and make it a point of being here more often. Thank you very much. Namaste. Have a good day.